The first day the girl entered school, her skirt was pulled 10 centimeters higher by her classmates. "You're so cute today." Because of the temptation of being unable to resist beauty, the Shayejia stopped studying and put all his energy into how to become beautiful. In high school, the Shayejia and her classmates were undoubtedly divided into the worst class. The headmaster hated the lecture on the stage, but they studied how to put on makeup on the ground. The headmaster scolded them for being worse than garbage. But the girls have already got used to this title. They can't afford to make any mistakes. They continue to apply lipstick during the day and dance in the bar at night. They are enjoying their youth. No one cares about the future of the Shayejia because the attention of the family is concentrated on the brother of the Shayejia. The baseball genius who was raised by his father as a hope carries the only dream of the family. And the Shayejia is just a girl who didn't show up in his father's mouth. But it was this unpopular girl who changed his fate a little bit in the future. In the second semester of high school, the headmaster found a box of cigarettes in the bag of the Shayejia. Although he no longer had hope for these children, but smoking has reached the bottom line. So when the Shayejia was sent to the headmaster asked him to make a joint, fire to smoke together. In this way, he could avoid the punishment of dropping out of school. But the Shayejia refused to betray his friend. Unfortunately, the school could only call his mother. Originally, he thought that his mother would punish the Shayejia. Unexpectedly, he said, "I am proud of my behavior of not betraying my friend for my daughter. If the education policy of your school is to sacrifice others for yourself, then I am willing to let my daughter drop out of school." After the headmaster heard this, he couldn't say a word. In the end, the Shayejia was punished for not having time to study. In fact, the Shayejia's current girls' school, as long as it doesn't make a big mistake, even if it doesn't study, it can go straight to the university. But now the Shayejia, who has been severely punished, has obviously lost this advantage. But the Shayejia didn't care about it, because he thought his future was dark. There wouldn't be much difference whether he went to college or not. But his mother read out his disappointment and indignation from his self-reproach. So she suggested that he take an extracurricular course and enter another university. She said she would give him a promotional leaflet like a cram school. And the life of the Shayejia has really come to a turning point from this moment. The teacher of the cram school, Ping Tian, is a middle-aged man with a good appearance. When he met the Shayejia for the first time, he was really surprised by the other person's fashion. But he didn't criticize the Shayejia's character like most teachers. Instead, he praised his taste in fashion. This move undoubtedly tightened the relationship between the two. The Shayejia, who has almost never been praised, also put down his guard against this first-time teacher. Later, in order to test the real level of the Shayejia, Ping Tian brought a test question. The results soon got a 0 score. So the Shayejia in the past 5 years